The early 20th century was a time of explosive growth in entertainment. Film, radio, music, and sports all underwent rapid transformations, creating new avenues for fame. Yet, in this whirlwind of innovation, countless icons who once dazzled audiences have faded from memory. Their influence, however, still echoes through modern culture. Revisiting these overlooked celebrities is more than an exercise in nostalgia. It's a way to honor the pioneers whose talents and ambitions shaped the foundations of cinema, music, and stage, reminding us that history's brightest lights can sometimes be the first to dim. Often called the first movie star, Florence Lawrence broke new ground as a leading actress in silent films. She was among the earliest performers to receive on-screen credit, a rarity in her day. Despite her immense popularity, Lawrence's career waned, leading to personal and financial struggles. Today, her pioneering legacy is largely forgotten. Discover more about her remarkable story on Britannica. Bert Williams stood out as a groundbreaking performer in early 20th century vaudeville. He became one of the first African-American stars on Broadway, captivating audiences with his sharp wit and soulful comedic style. Williams's recordings and stage presence paved the way for countless entertainers who followed, yet his legacy is rarely celebrated today. Learn more about his enduring influence at PBS. Pearl White thrilled audiences worldwide with her fearless performances in silent film serials like The Perils of Pauline. She became an early action heroine, performing many of her own stunts. However, the arrival of sound films brought her dazzling career to an abrupt halt. Today, her pioneering spirit is largely forgotten. Uncover her story at Library of Congress. Sessue Hayakawa broke barriers as one of Hollywood's first Asian leading men, captivating audiences in silent films with his charisma and talent. His stardom reached international heights, and he eventually earned an Oscar nomination, a rare feat for Asian actors of his era. Despite his groundbreaking career, Hayakawa's achievements have faded from public consciousness. Learn more about his remarkable journey at Smithsonian Magazine. Annette Kellerman, an Australian swimmer and actress, made waves as a pioneer of synchronized swimming and helped revolutionize women's swimwear by popularizing the one-piece suit. She also found success on the silver screen, starring in several silent films. Despite her trailblazing achievements, Kellerman's name is rarely mentioned today. Delve into her multifaceted legacy at Australian National Maritime Museum. Roscoe "Fatty" Arbuckle was once a beloved comedic force in the silent film era, shaping the art of slapstick comedy with his inventive routines and boundless energy. However, his meteoric rise ended abruptly following a sensational scandal. Even though Arbuckle was acquitted, public opinion never shifted in his favor, and his legacy was overshadowed. Discover more about Arbuckle's rise, fall, and lasting contributions at History.com. Famous as the original Vamp, Theda Bara captivated audiences with her mysterious and exotic screen presence. Her bold, unconventional roles made her one of early Hollywood's most intriguing stars. As cinematic tastes evolved, Bara's fame quickly diminished, and she became a footnote in film history. Explore more about her fascinating career at TCM. Paul Robeson was a true Renaissance man, an acclaimed singer, actor, and passionate civil rights activist. He mesmerized audiences worldwide in the 1920s and 1930s, earning international fame for his deep baritone and commanding stage presence. However, Robeson's outspoken advocacy for social justice led to his blacklisting during the McCarthy era, pushing his achievements into the shadows. Discover more about Robeson's incredible life at Biography. Dubbed the original It Girl, Clara Bow epitomized the spirit of the Roaring Twenties and was once Hollywood's top box office sensation. Her vibrant, charismatic presence made her the face of the flapper era. However, difficulties adapting to sound films and personal struggles led to her rapid fall from stardom. Explore Bow's enduring influence at Smithsonian Magazine. John Gilbert was one of silent cinema's most beloved romantic leads, captivating audiences with his charm and good looks. Despite his massive popularity, Gilbert's career faltered with the advent of sound films, largely due to studio politics and shifting industry tastes. Today, his once bright star has dimmed considerably. Discover more about his rise and fall at Britannica. While most remember Billie Burke as the enchanting Glinda in The Wizard of Oz, her career spanned far beyond this iconic role. Burke was a celebrated stage actress and silent film star, captivating audiences with her wit and elegance long before her Hollywood fame. Sadly, her early accomplishments are often overshadowed by her later work. Discover Burke's remarkable contributions at Playbill. Al Jolson, once hailed as the world's greatest entertainer, made history starring in The Jazz Singer, the first feature-length talkie. His dynamic performances captivated audiences, but his use of blackface has sparked significant controversy in modern times, complicating his legacy. Jolson's influence on early entertainment remains, even as he fades from popular memory. Learn more at Biography. Olive Thomas dazzled as a Ziegfeld Follies beauty and quickly rose to silent film stardom. At the peak of her career, her life was cut short by a mysterious and tragic death, sparking rumors and intrigue that only added to her legend. Despite her fame in her era, Thomas is rarely remembered today. Read more at Smithsonian Magazine. Lon Chaney Sr. earned the nickname, the Man of 1,000 Faces, for his astonishing ability to transform himself with makeup and contortions in silent horror and drama films. His iconic performances in classics like The Phantom of the Opera and The Hunchback of Notre Dame set new standards for character acting. Yet, despite his groundbreaking artistry, Chaney's legacy is often confined to film enthusiasts. Learn more at TCM. Josephine Baker was an American-born French entertainer whose electrifying stage presence made her a sensation in Paris during the Jazz Age. Not only did she break barriers in performance, but she also championed civil rights and contributed to the French resistance in World War II. While her legacy endures in Europe, her remarkable achievements are less celebrated in the U.S. Discover more at National Women's History Museum. Harold Lloyd was a master of silent comedy, standing alongside legends like Chaplin and Keaton. His iconic glasses and thrilling, often dangerous stunts, such as dangling from skyscrapers, delighted audiences and defined an era. Despite his immense box office success and innovative comedic style, Lloyd's fame has faded over time. Explore more about his daring career at Britannica. Mabel Normand was among the earliest female comedic stars, sharing the screen with icons like Charlie Chaplin and Roscoe Arbuckle. Her quick wit and expressive performances helped shape the foundations of film comedy. Unfortunately, scandals and recurring illness overshadowed her pioneering achievements, leaving her legacy largely overlooked. Learn more about Normand's groundbreaking work at Women Film Pioneers Project. Ramon Navarro was a major heartthrob of the 1920s, best known for his iconic role in Ben-Hur. His striking appearance and remarkable talent made him a top box office draw during the silent era. As Hollywood's taste shifted and personal difficulties mounted, Navarro's star faded from view. Read more about his life and career at Britannica. Anna May Wong was Hollywood's first Chinese-American movie star, breaking barriers in an industry rife with typecasting and limited opportunities for Asian actors. Despite these obstacles, she carved out a remarkable career, starring in both American and international productions. While her influence on global cinema is being slowly rediscovered, her contributions remain underappreciated today. Learn more about Wong's enduring impact at NPR. Fanny Brice was a trailblazing comedic singer and actress, best known today as the inspiration for the musical Funny Girl. Her dynamic performances in vaudeville, radio, and film made her a beloved figure in early American entertainment. Despite her once household name, Brice's remarkable career is often overlooked in modern times. Discover more about her legacy at Jewish Women's Archive. The stories of these forgotten celebrities highlight just how fleeting fame can be, even for those who once stood at the heart of popular culture. Their creative vision and daring broke ground for generations to come, shaping the worlds of film, music, and stage. By revisiting their legacies, we honor the architects of modern entertainment, and find inspiration in their resilience and artistry. Explore further, and keep their memories alive. This content was created with the assistance of AI tools and thoroughly edited by a human.